Hi guys, welcome back, welcome to my channel. It's been a year. I've been busy, but I'm getting back into this and I'm super excited to get back into it. I've made a lot of different changes into the way that I am starting this channel back again from when I started it last time. I'm a lot more focused, I'm a lot more committed, and this is something that I really find fun and that I love to watch, and so I am just doing this for me and for everybody else out there. I always get questions about all of the things that I want to include in my channel, so I just thought it would be fun to get back into this and do it really good this time. Basically, some things that I have been up to in the last year. School really put me in like a hole, and so I put myself in a hole in school, so I've really had to focus on getting myself out of that and focusing on my education and focusing on prioritizing and really just finding myself. You know, I'm 21 years old, so this is kind of the time where a lot of people are in really uncomfortable positions in their lives. So I just kind of lost a lot of the things that I was interested in and lost a lot of motivation to do stuff that I like to do, just because I was lost as a person in general. But I'm actually really proud of my growth and really proud of the things that I've recognized about myself within the last year. And I'm super excited to get back into this stuff and to get back into who I was before all of this. So I actually already have kind of like an intro to my channel video up that I posted last year, but if you're watching this and you haven't been to my channel before, welcome first of all. And also, this channel is really mainly just going to be about the stuff that I am super interested in and that I personally like to watch on YouTube or involve myself in, that things that I'm passionate about, such as like makeup, skincare, hair, all things beauty, all things fashion. And I also really like vlogs and just like to kind of show my personality and stuff and show my life. So I'm definitely gonna try to video that. Sometimes it's kind of hard for me because I'm definitely somebody who's super in the moment and kind of doesn't think about, oh, this would be cool to pull my camera out and video right now. This is a funny moment, stuff like that. But I'm trying to get better at that so that I can like entertain you guys. So that's definitely something that I want to do, but I'm really open to whatever you guys want to see. Those are just things that I'm interested in, but if you have a preference or things that you personally like to watch on YouTube, definitely comment those down below. I'm willing to do whatever and kind of explore different things to video and post and stuff on YouTube. This is just gonna kind of be like a super diverse channel, so that's what I want to make it. I also really want to focus on using this as a kind of like video journal for me and my growth as a person. A lot of the times, you know, I've fallen into a really dark hole in terms of like comparing myself and my life to other people on social media. You know, it's really hard to keep in your head that nothing on social media is real. It's all a facade, and it's really easy to just kind of slip into this like comparison trap in your head and just be like, why aren't things going good for me like that is for her, or how can I look like that, stuff like that. I really want to make this channel a real channel and be super honest about myself and super honest about my life, because like things that you see online are not real, and people can seem so happy and so successful, but people have the complete freedom to portray themselves however they want to be portrayed. And so it's really easy to make people believe that you're a completely different person and you have a completely different life than what's actually happening. So I definitely want to be somebody who produces like real content and is super honest about all different types of stuff, because it just needs to be reminded to people out there that like people are real and everybody's going through really similar stuff, and you're not alone if you feel like things aren't going your way or you don't look a certain way or stuff like that. Everybody is super, super different, but we also go through a lot of similar things. So I want to make this channel like just super truthful and super real so that we can all kind of come together and help ourselves grow, because going through life alone is super, super tough, and having people around you that don't really understand things can be really hard. So that's that. Also really want to get back into working out, which my brother has helped me with that in the past, which I plan to get back into as well. And hopefully I can kind of integrate that in my channel as well. I get a lot of questions, you know, about my booty and my body and stuff like that. But honestly, that's another thing, is that a lot of it is genetics. But I do definitely want to create healthy habits for myself and share those with y'all. And also share how hard it can be sometimes, and share kind of like tips and tricks to just keep yourself motivated and keep yourself healthy. So I want to integrate that stuff as soon as I myself get back into it, so that I can actually like have room to talk about it and know what I'm talking about. So today, for the next half of this video, I'm going to show you guys how to create this natural, glowy, but also girly and kind of glam, but like doesn't take that much effort to achieve summertime look. This is like my go-to look when I'm like at the beach and I'm getting tan and the sun's like making the colors and the glow come out of my skin and stuff. So that's gonna be the next half of this video, so stay tuned for that. And please like and subscribe and share this and follow me along this whole journey that I really hope I stay motivated in and produce really authentic content for you guys. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. If you want to talk to me, I'm here. I'm a real person. So just let me know and continue watching. I hope you guys have a great day. And yeah. Okay, so to start, I am going to be just talking just a little bit about this. So I just recently started using Nivea cream. You can get this at Target or Walmart, anywhere. And it just comes in this glass jar, and it's a moisturizer. It's really good. It's a super thick consistency, but once you apply it to your face and mix it around, it becomes, I have it on right now, becomes really just moisturized and glowy. My skin personally over the years has become more dry. Like when I was a kid, I had super, super oily skin, and I think that most of that came from the fact that I wasn't moisturizing the way that I should or washing my face the way that I should. Once I started to get into skincare a little bit more, my skin kind of calmed down in the oil, but then it became more dry, especially during like the colder seasons. My skin gets super dry, especially like on my nose and really mainly my T-zone, which is really weird because that's where it used to be the oiliest. But anyways, this moisturizer is literally the best, and also really helps if you get tan. You know, you don't want that dry skin to rub off, so it's a really good formula. So I definitely suggest that. So I applied that to my whole entire face already. As you can see, I have great freckles. I love them so much, and I get into the sunshine and stuff. It definitely brings out my freckles, which I love, and it also kind of gives a natural, you know, blush and like bronzed look. So for me personally, sometimes there's not really a need for a foundation, but I'm gonna kind of spice this look up a little bit more. So I'm gonna be using a tinted moisturizer today. If you wanna use a foundation, just do the foundation step with this. But like I said, I kind of want this look to be more like a natural glow. So it just depends on where I'm going. Like if I was going out to eat or something to a nice restaurant, I would probably use this tinted moisturizer just to kind of like put some sort of base on my face. But there's been times definitely where I've kind of done the same look and not used any foundation, and it still works really well. Like I said, this is definitely a look to do after you've gotten sun from the beach and that type of stuff, and your skin already has that natural like color brought out of it and glow. So the tinted moisturizer that I currently use, it's dirty, sorry. It's by Bare Minerals. It's Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream, and it has a SPF 30, which is really good. We want to protect our skin, especially our face, because sun damage makes you age and makes wrinkles, and it's just not good for you. So make sure you're protecting your skin and always wearing some sort of SPF on your face. So like I said, I want this to be natural. I'm probably gonna say that 40 times in this video, but I'm gonna use my hands since this is kind of just a moisturizer type thing. So it looks super thick at first, but it's actually really natural. Apply that everywhere. Just my hands at first. I apply this on my eyes too. I use my hands at first just to kind of get the color. And this is a moisturizer, so nobody come for me about putting foundation on with my fingers. I know that this is so like 2002 to put foundation on with your fingers, but it just blends in with your skin. Eventually, it doesn't look like actual foundation. And then I just go in with like a regular sponge and just kind of take the excess off. Because like I said, I really want my freckles to show through. But see, like I have a little, well, I guess you can't see now because I just put this on, but just a little discoloration just from the sun and stuff. But I do, personally, I like the look of like the red nose where you can tell that someone's been in the sun and they're just glowing. That's that. I'm gonna show you guys how this looks. So see, you can still see my freckles. But it just kind of not only puts a sun protector on you and moisturizes your face, but it also evens out your skin tone. So that's amazing. And I use the shade Vanilla 02, which I'm sure, like, as you can see, it blends out really well just because it's supposed to do that. Okay, so don't go pay full price for this if you want to get it. Definitely look for this at Marshall's and TJ Maxx because that's where I got it for like $7. Like I said, I want this to be a natural look, and you know, the sun pretty much evens out my skin tone pretty well. So I'm not going to use concealer today for this look. But if you have, you know, like I have this right here, but that doesn't bother me personally. I'm not really someone who's bothered by breakouts, but everybody has their own preferences. So if you do want to conceal, you can do that. When I make a video that's a lot more glam, I'll do like all of my concealer tips and stuff like that. I'm not going to do concealer today because this is a more natural look. Well, I am somebody who really loves a good powdered face. I don't like things to look too greasy. I kind of like it to look more glowy. And so for this look in particular, like I said, sometimes I don't even put this on. And this dries like a moisturizer. So it's not like you have like some sort of cream base on your face. And then especially if you're not putting any like base on, then you don't need a powder. So today I'm not gonna use any powder. So the next step that I do is I use some bronzer and kind of put a little bit more color back into my face so it looks like I've been in the sunshine and stuff. Bronzer that I use is Butter Bronzer. You can get this at Walmart, Target, anywhere. This is a super popular bronzer, not only because it's amazing, but because it smells like coconuts too, so it's perfect for the beach. I use the shade Endless Summer. So I just take a e.l.f. Flawless face brush. It's just, okay, this thing fell out. It's just like a fluffy brush, but it also kind of like is skinny in the middle, I guess. I don't know. And I just kind of like dab it on. You know, I don't want to get too much and make it too muddy. Really all over my face. I don't know why this looks orange on camera. Maybe it's the lighting. If I can try, that helps a little bit. But blend it out into your hairline. Tinted moisturizer sponge that we used. I haven't really ever been a big blush person. You can see I like my face to look super bronzed, and I never really liked the pink and like the coral type blushes or anything, but recently liked blush again. The blush color that I suggest if you're not really a big blush person, you're like me, you like to look more tan or you like to look more neutral, I suggest to go for a more of a cool blush. So this is going to be blushes that have undertones of like purples and blues. Like you're going to have a pink color in there, but it's not going to be like I'm wearing blush. So the blush that I picked up is L'Oreal True Match. This blush is pretty natural. It doesn't go on like super pigmented or anything. For me, it adds the exact amount of color that I want on my face. And I smile. Add some color. I like it on my nose because it looks like I just got out of the sun. There we go. So that's blush, bronzer, and foundation. I'm just using this e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil, And I do have naturally super thick dark eyebrows, which I am extremely thankful for. I don't really ever do anything crazy with them, but just kind of like a tint to fill in those sparse areas and kind of make them even. So there's that. Now I am going to actually spray my face with this Glow Mist by Pixie. I just picked this up from Target because I saw it on a few people's YouTube channels, and it just definitely adds that natural glow to your face. So I do like 6 sprays, I guess. I would compare this Wet n Wild highlighter, which is also cruelty free. I'd compare the consistency that goes on your face to a Laura Mercier highlighter, Champagne Pop one of my favorite highlighters ever, especially for like tan skin, and that just always went on so well on my skin in the summertime. But obviously it's a little bit more expensive, and I'm a college student, so I really can't afford to buy $40 highlighter every time I run out. So I would definitely suggest this highlighter. Seriously, it's so smooth. I stopped using fan brushes to apply highlighter because I just noticed that it applied on my skin really textured and it looked like crumbly. So now I use this Real Techniques brush, which I don't even know if it's made for highlighter, and it doesn't, oh, it's, the number is off of it, but it came in a pack. Just add that to your face here, and then I bring it underneath my brow so it connects there, and then I bring it like above my brow right there. Just the natural spots where the sun makes you glow and hits you is where you want to apply it to just enhance that glow. So, always put it on the tip of my nose, my favorite part. Cupid's bow. A little bit on your chin. Just the natural points that glow in the sun. I like to add a little bit of bronzer just in the crease of my eyes, because that kind of makes the bronzer blend into my face a little bit more and make it look like I don't have just like bronzer right here. It kind of just blends all over. Just to add some, just like that. Don't add too much, just a little bit. Put it right there to just blend your nose. So after you have done that, you kind of have the choice look, but in terms of eyelashes, eyeliner, mascara, I kind of switch up depending on where I'm going or what I'm wearing, what I'm doing with my hair. Today, I'm gonna just do lashes, so I'm not gonna wear a liner. The lashes that I'm going to be using are Ardell Double Wispies. So I'm going to have a separate video for all of my favorite lashes and the best ways to apply them and tips and tricks about lashes. So I am going to apply these off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my lashes on now. I'm gonna go in with a nude lipstick, and this is my personal favorite nude lipstick. I do suggest putting a gloss or some sort of chapstick over it, just because it can kind of separate if it's just by itself on your lips. But this is the best nude color that I've found for me and my lips and my skin tone. It's always been super hard for me to find like the perfect nude shade. It's sometimes a little bit too brown or too pink, or like it just looks like I have concealer on my lips. This has definitely by far been my favorite. It's Milani, and it's the shade 61 Matte Naked. So it just adds some more color back into your face, but it also is super neutral, so it doesn't look like you're like doing too much or anything. And that's pretty much the finished look. And I'll come up close to show you guys everything. It's just natural and blended, and just looks like you've been in the sun and it's summertime and you're sitting outside in the sunset. It's amazing and it's a vibe, and you should do it. So let me know if you guys have any questions about any of the products I used or anything that I did. And like I said, please like this video, please subscribe, and definitely comment down below anything you want to see next. I'm really flexible on this channel in terms of like the stuff that I want to make. It's not just going to be beauty, it's definitely going to be basically everything that I focus on in my life. So if you guys want to see anything in particular, let me know, and tag me or send me pictures if you try this look out. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. What was I about to say?